If you have to make up a fake crime to claim that you are oppressed, you're probably not oppressed.
Each Sunday, Pastor Vincent McCaskill preaches love, which is why he's at a loss.
Was surprised by it, very, very surprised.
As to why his neighbors on Marshall Louise Drive had to wake up to this. Racial slurs spray painted on two of their vehicles. The N-word appears twice on this truck. Leave N-word and a reference to the president spray painted on this car.
This had to be unnerving for a quiet family to come out to their cars and see what they saw there.
That family didn't want to speak about the hateful messages. Neither did most of their neighbors.
Probably because they weren't real. They were fake. The whole thing was fake. How do we know this? Well, because the man whose cars belonged to that were vandalized and had N-word written on them, of course they got to throw Trump in there too. He's been arrested and charged with insurance fraud. He was arrested Friday afternoon. He reported this early February. Now we're here in early March, and he's been arrested for insurance fraud. It was a hoax. It was a hoax. This man, Trumaine Foster, thought he was going to get away with this. I know he had, I know what he had in mind. He thought he's going to get on national news. He's going to get his 15 seconds of fame. He's going to be able to prove that there's still racism and oppression in this country. Which I'm not saying there's not. But it's nowhere near at the height that the mainstream media want you to think it is. We all remember this guy. I mean, this guy, everybody was talking about him, right? Jussie Smollett. But here's what I think happened. I think this guy got inspired by this guy. This guy saw this guy on the news. The problem with Jussie's story, I'm not going to go into it. We all know what happened. He's an actor. He had to get super dramatic with it. He had to still be wearing the noose that was tied around his neck when the police showed up. Dude, nobody does that. Nobody does that. I think Trumaine saw that flaw in Jussie. And I think he got inspired by Jussie. Too complicated? Trumaine said, you know what, I'm going to make it simpler. What's something I'm good at? What's something I'm good? I'm good at painting cars. We find this out. Trumaine, guess what he did for a living? He painted cars. So what's he decide to do for a hoax? For a fake racist hate crime? He decides he's gonna paint his cars with the N-words and Trump. Of course, you gotta throw that in because Orange Man bad. Now, what makes me even more upset is the original channel that posted the original report of Trumaine finding these horrible things on his car. It's horrible. If that actually happened to someone, that would not be good. And it should be reported. But now that the truth has come out, this channel has not posted an update. Where's the update? This is huge news. Bigger than 60 cats rescued. Bigger than that. Why are you lying to your subscribers? Where's the update? I had to go to theblaze.com just to find a video of the news breaking the story to their viewers. Check it out.
He's charged with insurance fraud and tampering with evidence, leading some to ask,
did he stage this thing?
The N-words and Trump reference have since been removed, but this is one of the spray-painted cars. We saw a woman driving off it, not answering questions.
Why would he do this?
To make something up, that just does not make sense to me.
Investigators may
Makes
be
sense to
thinking
me.
Foster's line of work could shed light on this. We've learned he owns this body shop in Olive Branch. Multiple people in the automotive community tell us he specializes in painting cars.
Don't you love it? His neighbor just doesn't know what to do, so he just laughs. He's like, this is because he realizes how ridiculous this is. If your claim is that you're oppressed, you should not have to make up a crime to prove your point. There should be abundance of evidence. It's sad. It's a sad thing that we're not even surprised by this anymore. I have a question. Why is this whole thing one-sided? Why do we only see stories breaking like this on the left? You never see stories like this breaking from the right. You never do. Why is that? It's almost like one side is delusional. Hey there, viewer. Good to see that you stuck around to the end of the video. Actually, I tell you what, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but you might as well continue down this rabbit hole by watching one of these videos. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, watch them.